It's a bonus sloth drawing. Woo! Okay, so I really like this sloth and I put him in a race car because I thought it was funny. If you're here with me right now, let's draw a sloth, okay? It doesn't have to be in your sketchbook, but it can be. If it's not in your sketchbook, make sure you have a couple pieces of paper that you can use as like a little bumper underneath it, and you need your Sharpie and a pencil and a big eraser. All right, ready to go? All right, so I'm gonna move kind of quick so this isn't very long. Pause when you need to. I'm gonna draw a line at the bottom of the page. There's my road. I'm gonna draw my wheels. Whoop, went a little crazy there, didn't I? There's the inside. Now, let's make a little bit bigger one here. Doodle doo 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 doo. Okay, I'm gonna connect these two up like that. That's the bottom of my car. The back of my car is gonna be a C shape. It's gonna start at above the wheel. It's gonna curve around, and we want it to hopefully line up with that. I'm gonna curve around and line up with that. That's close. The front end of the car is going to be a U shape on its side. It's going to curve out and then come back to there, and I want that to line up with this too. So I'm going to curve out and back. Is that close? Yeah, that's really good. Okay. Now let's give our little sloth someplace to sit in the car. So I'm going to do another U shape, and that's going to be where he sits. And I'm going to connect these right there. It looks kind of like a shoe. I like it. All right, let's make a steering wheel for him. So right here, I'm going to draw another kind of a half a circle U shape right there. And I'm going to do it again on the inside. Need to have two lines, not just one. Now, how's it connected to the car? Two lines right there. That's going to connect it. Now, my sloth is going to be sitting in this car driving. I'm not going to put his eyes down here. I'm going to put him up because he's going to be sitting up here. So, doodle doo doo doo. Can you hear the music? It's telling me that I need to stop drawing. All right, there's my eyes. I'm going to put my nose right here. And he's got to have a big smile, doesn't he? Because he's driving a really fast car. Now I'm going to draw a circle around here for his head, but I'm not going to draw it hard. I'm going to draw it very lightly because I want to make his hair look like it's blowing off his head here. All right, do his body. One line here and a light line here because remember, it's going to be blowing. Let's make some ovals here for fingers. He's holding the wheel. And then I'm going to put a couple more ovals over here. Now he's holding the wheel, isn't he? Two lines. There's his arm. And let's come across here, do two more. There's his other arm. I like him so far. What do you think? Is it pretty good? Now, let's make him look like he's blowing in the wind. Oh, first we need to do, you know what? I'm going to move these eyes a little bit farther apart. That's better. Then I'm going to add those little loopy things in. There we go. Those of you that have been in my room know the sound of the music. All right, so now I'm gonna, you know how they have long hair? I'm gonna blow some lines, some horizontal lines like this. Now this is gonna look like his hair is blowing. And I might even loop a hair around like that. Just some hairy lines along here. I can do it on his arm too. Some diagonal lines like this are going to make him look like he's driving super fast. Yeah, but a mouth open. He's like, yes, I am so fast. Now, you could give him a number if you wanted to. I gave him like a piece of an S on the front for sloth. See how that kind of curves around and then comes up? Then I can make it into like a bubble letter. So it looks like he's got an S on the side. Like that. I did an S, and then I went next to it to make it look like he has an S on his car. Or you could give him a number, that's okay too. Now, where is he driving? I built a city behind him. This line is the street, across the street. That's where he is. And then I added some buildings. Go ahead and add some buildings in. Think about some rectangle shapes. Is it a big city? Yours could be hanging out in the jungle if you want. Maybe he's driving in the jungle. Add whatever buildings you want. Could there be other cars on the road? Sure. Add some windows in there too, okay? And then when you're done, when you have your drawing all finished, go ahead and go back in and make all those lines that you drew done with a Sharpie, and then erase all the pencil lines off, okay? Hey, if you happen to do this bonus one, email me a picture, or, I want to see it. I'd like to see your bonus drawing of the sloth in a race car. I think this is very funny. Even if you don't color him. If you just draw him, I think that would be great. Alrighty? All right, I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed drawing my fast little sloth. Bye!